So we'll get started on our backs today. You can either lie flat on your back, or you can put the soles of your feet together in butterfly. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Start to take some nice deep breaths in and out of your nose. Try to match your inhales to your exhales. So if you inhale for 3 counts, exhale for 3 counts. Two more breaths here. And straighten your legs back out and pull your right knee into your chest. Switch sides, left knee comes into your chest. And then bring both knees in. You can rock side to side, massage your lower back. Maybe take some circles with your knees. Going in one direction and then the other. We'll take a twist, so take your knees over to the right side of your mat, extend your left arm, look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. We'll twist over to the left. Come back to center. We'll start to take some rocks and rolls up and down the length of our spine. Then we'll all meet in boat pose. So you have a couple options. You can either place your hands behind the thighs, or you can take your arms out in front of you. From here, we're going to lower down to low boat. Inhale back up. And exhale down to low boat. Inhale back up. And take 3 more. Last one. And hold up at the top for 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet down to the mat. Palms of your hands come down to the mat. And we'll come into tabletop. We'll take a few cat-cows here. So inhale, drop your belly, look up to the sky for cow. And exhale, round your spine, push through your hands for cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. And take a few more at your own pace with the breath. Come back to tabletop. Extend your right arm out in front, your left leg straight behind you, your foot flexed and heel pointing up. And inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, extend. Knee to elbow. And extend. Take 3 more. And extend. Now you're going to take your right arm out to the side and left leg out to the side. And hold here for 5 breaths. And come back to center. And drop back down to tabletop. We'll do the other side. So left arm comes out in front, right leg straight behind you. Inhale, knee to elbow. And exhale, extend. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, extend. Take 3 more. Last one. We'll come out to the side again. 5 breaths. Come back to center. And release. And just sit your hips back for child's pose. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Stretch out your side. Walk your hands over to the left. Come back to center. Inhale back up to child or to tabletop. And take this right arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, sweep it through for thread the needle. So this right shoulder comes onto the ground. If you want more of a stretch, you can walk your left hand forward. Come back to tabletop. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, sweep it through. Come back to center. Tuck your toes. Exhale, push your hips up and back for downward facing dog. So take a minute here to pedal out your feet and stretch out your legs. On the bottom of your next exhale, bend your knees, look between your hands, walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. You can either come into ragdoll, you can come into gorilla. So for ragdoll, grab both elbows, you can swing side to side. For gorilla pose, put the palms of your hands under your feet and work on lengthening those legs. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands start center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. You can either stay in plank or come down to your knees. We'll slowly lower down for 3, 2, 1. We'll inhale up to mini cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale up to mini cobra. Exhale, release. One more. Then push yourself back up through tabletop. Tuck your toes. And exhale back to downward facing dog. We'll take 3 breaths here. Keep working your heels towards the mat. On your next exhale, bend your knees, look between your hands, walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to take a twist here. So right palm is going to come to the mat. You can bend your right knee and left arm comes up towards the ceiling. And stay with the breath here, in and out through your nose. Exhale the left arm down. We'll twist the other side so right arm comes up. And release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, sweep it through for warrior one. Plant your back heel down. Inhale your arms up. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Sink a little lower on your exhale. Open up to warrior two. So make sure your hips are square. You want to bring this front knee back over towards the pinky toe edge of this front foot. Extend both arms and set your gaze over your front hand. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Windmill your arms to the mat. And step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, sweep it through for warrior one. Inhale your arms up. Open up to warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your arms to the mat. Step back to plank. And go through your flower straight to down dog. And we'll take 3 breaths here. On your next exhale, bend your knees. Look between your hands, walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. High to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, sweep it through for low crescent lunge. So back knee comes down to the mat. And bring your hands to heart center. And from here, we're going to come into a twist. So left elbow is going to come to your right knee. And hands stay at heart center. You can also extend your arms if you want. Come back to center. Plant your hands and step back to down dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, sweep it through for low crescent lunge. Bring your hands to heart center. From here, we'll take a twist. So right elbow comes to your left knee. And hands stay at heart center. Also have the option to extend your arms out straight. Come back to center. Plant your hands and step back to down dog. Inhale your right leg up again. Exhale, sweep it through. This time for a high crescent lunge. Sit back, knee is off the mat. We'll take a few breaths here. Really pushing through that back heel. On your exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And we'll twist from here. Maybe opening up your arms here. Come back to center. Plant your hands and step back to down dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, sweep it through for a high crescent lunge. Inhale your arms up. Pushing through that back heel. Try to sink a little deeper.
And right now she's working on canvas. I think so. I'm just wondering, I want us to be like moving efficiently with like one finger covered.
Bring your hands to heart center. We'll take a twist.
Who's good? You know, how can I help?
An option to take your arms out.
But my concern is if we call something and check on benefits, this is anyway, why are we looking at
I asked her if she was going to be checking everyone's, and she said that she couldn't be checking everyone's. So we're going to figure out how she's checking and who she's checking. You know?
I don't know that yet.
Come back to center. Plant your hands and step back to down dog. We'll take 3 breaths here.
Because it's not like in order, so I'm wondering if you
On the bottom of your next exhale, bend your knees. Look between your hands, hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. From here, we're going to come into side plank. So right hand comes into the center of your mat. And we'll rotate over towards the left. So a few options, you can stay like this. If you want to modify, you can bring your right leg down, lift the left leg up. If you want to challenge yourself, you can try to take this left leg up into tree pose. And hold here, breathing in and out through your nose. Two more breaths. And come back to center. And we'll take side plank over to the right. So left palm comes into the center of the mat. Rotate to the right. And come back to center. And we'll hold regular plank for 3 breaths. And release. And we'll sit back into child's pose. So just taking a few more breaths here. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Inhale back up to tabletop. Exhale back to downward facing dog. We'll take 3 breaths. On the bottom of your next exhale, bend your knees, leg between your hands, walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, sink down into chair. So you want to shift your weight back towards your heels, maybe lift your toes up off the mat. We'll take a few breaths here. Exhale, hands to heart center. And we'll take a twist over to the right. So left knee, or left elbow comes to your right knee. Try to sink a little bit lower. Stay with the breath in and out through your nose. And come back to center. And straighten out your legs and shake them out. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, sink down into chair. Shifting your weight back onto your heels. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist over to the left. And try to keep your knees in line here. Keep breathing. And release. And shake out your legs. So next we're going to come into eagle pose. So plant all of your weight down into this right foot. You're going to cross your left leg over. And then right arm goes on top of left. And then bring your palms to touch. Start to bend your knees. And if you want, you can put this left foot on the ground, toes on the ground for more stability. For a little bit more of a challenge, you can do eagle crunches. So slowly bring your elbows towards your knees.
Aren't allowed to do in-person sessions.
And come back up.
So if you could
Try to do 3, so 2 more.
in person would be 2. But yeah, just as a precaution, he is asking all clients to give their insurance a call to see if telehealth is covered. And hopefully by the end of the week we'll get an answer from all insurance companies.
Come back to center.
That will just
And unwind.
ideally wait.
And shake out your legs.
Good to go, and that will cover.
We'll come to the other side.
But we are
So all your weight comes into your left foot. Cross right leg over left.
Okay, thank you, Jeremy.
Left arm comes on top of this right arm. And palms come to touch. Slowly start to lower down. If you feel like you have your balance, try for 3 crunches here. And unwind. And shake out your legs. We'll come back to the top of our mats. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to down dog. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, sweep it through for half pigeon. So start up nice and tall. Slowly start to walk your hands forward. If you need to, you can place your head on a block. Or if you need more support in your hips, grab a block or a sweater or whatever you have at home and place it under this right hip. We'll be here for 10 to 12 breaths.
Hey, no. We were just calling, Michael is seeing clients this week in person, but he is advising clients to call their insurance to check to see if telehealth is going to be covered in the future, just in case, we're not allowed to see people in person. But this week, he will be seeing people in person. He's just advising and asking his clients to call their insurance and check and see if telehealth, which is virtual therapy, you can use your laptop or your phone, will be covered by insurance, just for a bit. So yeah, he can talk to you a little bit more about that when you come in for your session tomorrow. But we just wanted to give you a heads up that it'd be good with in person. And you should have like a customer service.
Slowly start to walk yourself back up. Step back to down dog.
Does that all work out?
Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, sweep it through for half pigeon. Starting up nice and tall. Walking your hands forward.
Yeah, so I was just calling about your appointment tomorrow. So you don't have anything scheduled for today, and yours isn't scheduled for tomorrow. I just wanted to give you a heads up that he is advising people to just call and check their benefits. So yeah, that's all. It was just an update and yeah, some guidance for the near future. Okay, thank you, Seth.
And slowly start to walk back up. You can just sit over to your left side. And swing your right leg around. We'll start out to straddle your legs. We'll stretch over towards the right. Then fold over your stomach towards your thigh. Come back to center. We'll stretch over towards the left. And rotate. And release. Bring your legs out in front. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold forward. And release. We're going to bring this right leg into half lotus. And you're going to take your right arm out and around and twist. And if you can, try to reach those right toes with your right hand. And unwind. Bring your left leg into half lotus. Left arm comes out and around. And try to reach your left toes. And unwind. We'll come onto our backs and come into figure four. So right ankle goes on top of this left knee. And then reach forward and set your head back down on the mat. And switch sides. Left ankle comes on top of your right knee. And release. And we'll come into a twist. So take your knees over to the left side of your mat. If you want more of a stretch, straighten out your legs. And come back to center. And twist to the opposite side. Come back to center. We'll come into happy baby. So grab the outside edges of both feet. And take one leg at a time if you want. Rock side to side. And start to make your way towards Shavasana. So lying flat on your back, with your palms facing up. And let your feet fall out to either side. And start to do a quick scan of your body, noticing any areas holding any tension. And let that tension go now. Feel the weight of your body sinking into your mat. And as any thoughts start to pop into your head, just acknowledge them and then let them go. No need to hold on to any thoughts or follow them down any path. slowly start to deepen your breath. Start to make small movements in your hands and feet. And reach your arms up and overhead and take a full body stretch. When you're ready, roll over onto your right side, resting your head on your arm, keeping your eyes closed. And acknowledge yourself for the good that you've done for your body and your mind today. And slowly come up to an easy seated position. We'll bring our hands to heart center. And the light and goodness in me sees the light and goodness in each one of you. Namaste.